Hey everybody, what's up? It's your boy, Secret Guy at the Back and Forth channel. We are back with another Transformer. Today we're taking a look at Studio Series Gamer Edition. Hey Boots, what's up? Yes, I will throw your spring in a second. Boots! Anyways, Studio Series Gamer Edition Ironhide. Cool, man. It looks very Tron-ish. I say that about a lot of movies because a lot of figures, my only point of reference for figures that look so blocky and futuristic is Tron, is the movie Tron. And so, yeah, I have no really, I haven't messed with War for Cybertron, the game, at all. I have it. I still haven't popped it in to play it. I should do that. I know it's a travesty. Not too bad on the bottom. Those feet stay nice and clean up against the top, and he does indeed roll beautifully. Oh, right in the stacks on stacks on stacks. Duties! So everybody, welcome to the Back and Forth channel. Welcome back to the Back and Forth channel if you're coming back. And if this is your first time, we are happy to have you sub to the channel. Like the video right now because you won't be here at the end to do it later. And stick around to the end of the video so you can see the ridiculous size comparison. We always have some crazy size comparison in the video. Oh, Boots, man. The cat is going crazy in the background. So yeah, let's get right to the transformation of this. Let's do it. Let's go. So the first thing you're going to want to do is come to the bottom, and you're just going to untab these feet like this. And they untab in the middle as well. You just go like that. And then after that, we're going to get this top part separated. So this hood right here comes off. I'm just going to move this stuff out of the way a bit to get it to pop. And actually, I think the legs come out first. My bad. So feet come down, legs come out. So I think you bring these toes down like this, and that allows you to start unfolding the legs. First, you want to pull this top off. These are known to come off of these little push pegs, these things right there. So I'm just going to lift that up so that I can make it stay for a little bit, and then push that back down. So separate these two and bring those up out of the way. That'll now allow you to unfold these legs. I can leave those up and out of the way just like that, and they click into place. And now we can start building these legs. So these panels come up on a double hinge out of the way. This untabs from here so that you can fold it down. There's another double hinge right there so that the whole piece swings in and seats nicely there. And then there's two tabs right there that are going to go into these two holes right there. So let's do that. Oh, move these toes out of the way. And clickety-click, barb a trick. And that's pretty much one leg done, or one leg done, one side. So let's do the other side, second side, easy ride. Move this toe out of the way. Bring this up on its double hinge at the back here. Should look like that. And unclip this. Bring it in on the double hinge. So it all compresses in there nicely. And then there is these two babies right there that snap together like so. Feet come up mostly. Okay, and then we're going to spin the whole torso, the whole lower portion, 180, and then the legs at the knees, 180 as well. Blam! Trying to keep it down. It is super late. Now I think we come back to that initial part where I was telling you about where we bring this, I want to bring this canopy up. So I'm going to I just kind of grabbed this to separate that a little bit, which gave me some space at the top. which gave me some space at the top. Okay, there we go. And this whole section comes back away like this. And I think that's actually the first thing we wanted to do, but anyway, then you fold those over like this, and we're just going to leave that pulled back like this. Then this comes down and forward like that, so that you can bring these arms, untab them, and bring them out like so. Bring these shoulder pieces down so you can bring that head up. Man, that cat is going nuts. Wish that head would come up further. Then this whole thing you can bring, whoops, what am I doing wrong here? Okay, oh, take the arms out first. I really messed this one up, guys. Untab the arm here, click that into place, untab the arm here, click this in place. Now this whole assembly will swing down. Clicking into the chest. Obviously you can bring the arms down so they are oriented in the right way. Actually, I think that might be wrong. Yeah, like that. Should look like this. So again, you're gonna bring this down, swing this back, and angle it forward a bit. And then bring his shoulder pads down. No outfit is complete without the Miami Vice shoulder pads. Looking good. Ironhide. Ironhide. Bring this down here. And the tabs in right in the corner there in 2 spots. Just so that it stays where it's supposed to. And that is it. That is him. That is Ironhide. And let's see if he'll stacks on stacks on stacks duty. Let's check it out. Bam! Blood money, man. Looking good. Looking very good. Let me tighten that up a bit. There he goes. And here is his blaster. I do have his blaster. I don't have his axe. I am so sorry that I don't have his axe. But no, I don't care. And he can use this peg to put it in either hand, like so. And there you go. There he is with his whips. Let's take a look at him. He's got this nice insignia there, right there in the middle of his chest, which oddly washes out when the light hits it. And yeah, his head is jammed down in the bottom there a little bit. This, of course, is a redeco of Ratchet. Gamer Edition Ratchet is the same mold, staying in line with everything that they've ever done with these two guys. Ironhide needs to be red. He is indeed red. He's a chunky robot with all these angular pieces all over him when he's in robot form, which I like. I really think he looks quite nice in said form. He's got these wings kind of at the back. Sorry about all the ums. And his fists are weird. They've got these fist shields to incorporate everything and make it good for transformation. But so I'm not the biggest fan of that. But I do like this chest piece here. And the shoulder pads are a weird touch, but I like that they incorporated that. The transformation of this transformer is really, really quite well thought out. The engineering is good, and interestingly, the alt mode is much bigger than most people think. So anyways, that is my story for Gamer Edition Ironhide. Let's do it. Let's go. Everything goes back from where it came, so let's go back from whence we came. We are going to separate this backpack like this, and we're going to open these up and bring them to their horizontal position, and then just leave that backpack out of the way. Then we're going to come to these shoulder pads. We're going to bring them up. These are also known for popping off these balls, no big deal. We want them back here. I think like this, yeah. You want them to rest like that. Okay. So second side easy ride, bring that in and let them sit together. And we're going to push his head down while we're at it. Oh, actually that comes later. So let's lift these arms up for now to get them out of the way, and then unclip this torso section. Push that head down as you're turning this whole thing like that to sit there. So that's like that. Then we can come over here and work on these arms. So what we're going to do is these fold up into here, and then there is little tab holes right here that are going to clip onto these tabs right there. So you're just going to fold those up, and you're going to bend them down, exaggerated, like this, in that position to get them to grab that tab. Oh, sorry. One step first. Break the shoulder or the elbow and bring this down and out of the way. So let's bring that back up again, angle it to get it in, and that's in. And then we can bring this arm down, and it also has a tab right there, and a slot there, and a tab right there, and they meet together just like that. So that's one arm, second side, easy ride. So break that at the elbow. Whoops, that is not what I wanted. I don't know how that happened, but easily fixable. There we go. And let's get this back to where it was, like that. And let's bring this whole assembly up. So bring that arm down, angle it so that it's going to want to meet the tab, and then this part like so, so that it clips in right there. Yes, Boots, everybody has heard you going absolutely zooming crazy. Holy moly. Well, there you go. So that's the front part of the car done. Now we're going to bring this hood section down, and we're just going to squeeze it into place. And that is pretty much the front section done, like so. Then we're going to come to the lower portion of the transformer of Ironhide. We're going to turn the bottom half around 180. Then we're going to turn the knees again at 180. The lower parts of the legs, rather. We're going to flip the vehicle around so that we can move these toes to the down position. Flip this guard up so we can take this out on its double hinge. And we're going to move this up and out of the way now so that it's out of the way. And then we're going to unfold this, clip that little tooth into this slot, like so. And that's it for now. Oh, yep, that's it for now. And then second side, easy ride. So we'll do the same thing on the other side. I'll open this up and swing this out on the double hinge just to gain some clearance. These are also known for popping off these parts, not a big deal. Swing that out to gain me some clearance. These things also love to pop off. Up, clip that in. Great. Now you can bring this part of the vehicle sideways so that you can flip this leg in. Oh, Boots. And kind of match it up to this side piece here. The fist, I believe it was. So that's one side. Now we're going to go to the other side and do the same thing. So we're going to flip, 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 like so. Line it up. Line it up, man. Like so. All right, sweet. Now, this middle section kind of all fits together. Whoops, after you do this. Duh. Squeeze these legs in. They have a slot here and a tab here. So push those down and then squeeze the legs together like that. And then come to this back section, which I might have messed up now. And snap it in. All its tabs like that. And then lastly, you want to put this together as well. Come on. Like that. And then bring this all down to rest. Like that. Boom! Make sure those feet didn't come apart. They did. Yes, Boots, you're the champ. Blam! Whoops, way too far. There you go. This thing rolls. This thing rolls. And there is the big, fat-backed Ironhide Studio Series Gamer Edition Ironhide back and forth and back on the Back and Forth channel, folks. If you enjoyed this content, please put a like down on the video. Share it with somebody who likes Transformers. That's what you should be doing, is spreading patheticness of this channel. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for your support if you're still here. Nobody is. But please tune in next time. Come back to see what we're going to do next. If you can guess in the comments down below, downstairs, you will get a free prize compliments of the Back and Forth channel and your host, Secret Guy. The aforementioned ridiculous size comparison. Let's do that. Size comparison, size comparison, size comparison. Blam! Today's size comparison is Kingdom. I think it's Kingdom, War for Cybertron, Core Class, Soundwave. And I think there's even a teeny tiny cassette in it. There is. Ill, man. Meep. Sick. So that is today's size comparison. We're going to put that in there. Blam. That's the size comparison for today, folks. Thank you for coming to the Back and Forth channel. Sub, share, like. If you haven't been told recently, love ya, Secret Guy, out.